But I'm going to talk about how expressive arts has awakened my spirit, and how does sound, movement, silence, and storytelling create a space where we can let our spirits come alive, to shine, to be really bright. And the first thing I'm going to talk about is movement. I just came back from a music festival, and you know what? Dancing is probably the most therapeutic medicine. Our bodies know a special way to move, and when you see people tap into their soul, their spirit, their wisdom, you can tell in their dancing how absolutely in touch they are with their body, and how freeing and liberated they are in that type of art and movement and ballet. And you know pop and lock was what I saw. We saw flamenco dancers last year. There's so many different types of movement and dance and interpretive arts within that category, and performance, right? Next is sound. Who here has ever been on a dance floor and said, this is exactly where I am meant to be? This is how I am supposed to shake my body. This is the music my ears have been needing. I need this brain massage. And you're like, yes, this is exactly what my soul needs. Like, some people it's bass, some people it's classical. I don't know what speaks to you, but you know what music speaks to you. Next is silence. And I'm going to do silence before storytelling, just for the fact that this is the place where we get to integrate and cultivate our stories. This is where we nurture our gardens. This is where we water, and you add sun, and you watch it grow, and you cultivate something beautiful and amazing. And within that, I know that silence has a space, and you can express yourself in silence without words, without sound, without movement. It can be a very meditative practice. It could be a social practice. Maybe you just don't say anything. And some people play music together and they don't speak at all. And some people do yoga together and they also don't speak. And that actually mixes different modalities of movement, sound, and possibly silence as well. So as you're seeing all of these things come together, there's more and more magic to it. And the last one is the one that I have been actively practicing so much, is storytelling. How do we convey a message? How do we convey a story that's going to shine that light in your heart? How is it going to convey a feeling of maybe sadness, or a message of love, or a warm hug? So I would like to give this last bit a try to share a little bit of my story crafting. I sit in my house sometimes, and there's just noise and chores all around me. I feel really flustered at the fact that I haven't done more, but my body's telling me I need to rest. And I think to myself, how can I make my life better? How can I make myself more efficient? Is it getting a housekeeper? Is it making more money? What is it that's going to help me move to the next stage? I have been listening to these meditations, and I had this beautifully captivating moment that came to me that said, you envision the life that you want right now. So I think about this and I'm like, well, am I envisioning chores? Well, no, that's a lived-in house. Am I envisioning noise? I am feeling the love and the life that's in my house. I don't sit in silence in a pristine house. It's filled with my family. I have a fur baby, a real baby, a husband baby. And we take care of each other. And in that, I am so proud of the life that I live, and I was able to do a reframe. So I hope that this is the beginning of my storytelling, and that I will see exponential growth in my progress while I get to share expressive arts with everybody, because I know how healing it is, and I want to put language to this art, to expressive arts, and how we can adapt it into our lives without rigid rules or high ticket sales items. It's just something that I want to share with the world because I know it works. It's healing medicine, and it gives our feelings and our emotions a place to be, calm, like we are outside. If any of this resonated with you, or if you thought of a comment, please feel free to drop it in that box below so I can answer. I love interacting with my folks. And if not, thanks for watching my video. Have a great day.